Yo, yo. Oh, back at it today. Continuing with FedEx, which I've really been enjoying. So it's really nice to get away from passenger ops. Sometimes I feel like there's a procedure, you know, you gotta synchronize with the passengers, with GSX. You don't want to, I mean, it doesn't really matter, it's a simulation, but just like if there's like a unseen pressure there. But with cargo ops, it's pretty chill, you know? You can set up the plane, packages are loaded. Once the plane's set up, you can dip. No pressure. But it's been really fun. So I was gonna do a 777 today. But I don't have enough time to sit around for 6 hours, so I'm gonna do this quick hop to Atlanta, go run my errands, then come back. I have a break from school, so I'm probably gonna be flying a lot this week. Alright, let's go. Let's get ground connected. Alright, let's go ahead. Power is up. This up. It's on. No seatbelts. Up. Go EFP. Go electronic flight bag. Request send brief. Oh yeah, just that's what I was thinking. All right, just so I can finish setting this up. Going up to 350. And I remember correctly, it's 300 something feet here. This is auto. Don't need logo lights. You have nav lights. I'll wait till this powers up so I can here. What's going on? Alright, that's good. Up here. Remember, do I have to wait for this to align to knock this out? Yeah. The map has to be up. Alright, so go FMC. Now I did get the Winwing today, so I've been really loving this. It's actually legit. It's not a lie. Let's go KMEM, that's good. Alright, we're at Memphis. Gotta wait for the nav to populate. Meantime, let's get ATIS. ATIS is on 12775. Am I tripping? Oh, it's not even on. No. I always forget something. Alright, new flight. Alright, so we can finish this. get
00 feet. Arriving runways 18 center, 18 right, 18 left, 9er. Departing runways 18 center, 18 right, 9er. Advise on initial contact. You have information hotel.
Alright, so
Memphis International Airport, information hotel.
Here.
1454 Zulu. Wind 130 at 7. Visibility 6. Sky conditions, solid overcast at 1000 feet. Temperature 18. Dew point 16. Altimeter 2998.
Let's get these lights
Density
up.
altitude 700 feet. Arriving runways 18 center, 18 right, 18 left, 9er.
Go.
Departing runways 18 center, 18 right, 9er. Advise on initial contact.
Right,
you have
9er.
information
Okay.
hotel.
Now,
Memphis
go to
International
clearance.
Airport, information hotel.
125.2.
1454 Zulu. Wind 130 at 7. Visibility 6. Sky conditions.
2, and then I'll just get ground in there. 121. Right. Might as well just have this baby loaded too. Let's request boarding. Real quick. DOR situation. Alright, we're KMEM, let's request a plan. Sim brief, load both payload and fuel, select the route. And this thing is legit. I got this thing working with the 777. I already tested it last night. But I kind of want to buy the 777 one, which is on pre-order. Alright, let's load it up.
Boarding requested.
FedEx. Yeah, FedEx. Alright. Our flight plan has us on 18, right? BB King. Kermie. 18, right? Execute. For Atlanta, we're expecting the Glavin arrival with the Rooster transition. This has us on 08 left. Get the ILS, 08 left. And Bari. Just verify that. ILS 08 left. No, and Jaj. Glavin. So, Jaj. Right. So let's come here. Up with the legs. No.
Do you want a board crew?
No, we're up here already. Oh, wait. Actually, I was about to do it panel. Double check. Alright. Cancel. So, back. Right. Step 2. Yeah. In there, right? Let's go back to map. Let's go route data. Request wind.
Clear to Jonesboro, radar vectors GQE, then it's file climb maintain 10.
Oh wait, I know what to do.
Departure 120.925, squawk 1145, expect runway 18 right, 36 Mike.
Kilo 36 Mike, read back correct.
Clearance to November Whiskey 1887 with information X-ray. Ready to pick up IFR clearance to Nashville.
Clearance on request. Stand by.
2.6. Oh, 2.9. Bust index is 7. Gonna go up to flight level 350. Trip fuel is 2,000. Cruise wind is 24147. 24147. Right. Everything's already executed, which is great because now I don't have to look back and forth. It's not so bad on the 777 because you can put it on the center console, the EFP, but go. Let's go back. EFP. Now, actually, check. All right. Up the co-pilot so you could do readbacks for me. Memphis clearance FedEx 2102 requesting IFR to Atlanta. We have information November. Oh, I think it was hotel.
I'll have
They
your
don't
clearance
correct
in
you.
just a second.
Yeah, or he would have said, yeah, hotels correct. Yeah, this was 127. So.
FedEx
I don't
2102,
have him.
clear to Atlanta via the booking 7 departure. Then is filed. Climb and maintain 7,000. Expect flight level 350, 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 124.15 squawk 5454. Expect runway 18 right.
5454.
Memphis clearance. FedEx 2102 clear to Atlanta via booking 7, then is filed.
5454.
Climb and maintain 7,000. Expect flight level 350 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 124.15. Squawk 5454. Anticipate runway 18 right.
18
FedEx
right. Okay,
2102
perfect.
read back correct.
So I don't have to make any changes. Let's go 18 right. Import aircraft, import weather, calculate. Yeah, we're doing a takeoff too, so still like that. Temperature is 59. The takeoff, flaps are gonna be 1. Automatic CV. And our speeds are 107, 109. That is all. Earth, let's go. Alright, everything's good to go. Now let's see if route data. There we go. Go, let's load. Execute.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
Good. Check the descent. No crazy speeds on descent, so we don't have to change this.
QJet 1517. Information mic is current. Clear
Let's
to
go
launch system.
descent.
After departure,
Forecast.
fly radar vectors ML, then is
Let's
filed.
go
Departure runway
300.
34. Initial climb to 4,000 feet. Departure on 129.4.
And
Squawk
10,000.
2744.
Then
1459, cleared to Lubbock via the CHLDR-5 departure. Then, as filed, climb and maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 34010 minutes after departure. Departure on 124.15, squawk 2424.
Well, 2424, FedEx 1459. Memphis clearance is FedEx 148.
FNS.
Would you be able
Sorry, I'm
to
uploading the winds. Alright, you execute changes, and then it'll get the winds for the altitudes you actually want. Alright, then you execute that. So fix.
Departure on 124.15, squawk 1253.
Get range rings for the approach. Departure's good. Program is good. Routes. All right. Have clearance, so let's go ground. And tower will be on 118.3. Yep.
Partial approach, Lufthansa 1 uniform Linky, Patrick Level 150, descending altitude 5000 on star locked 6 uniform.
Lufthansa 1 uniform Yankee, Warsaw approach identified. Good afternoon, expect the ILS X-ray runway 33 approach into Okotie.
Knock this out.
Aegean 614, direct to KR approved. Proceed direct.
Light slow. Pull up. Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear.
Sitting direct to KOR, Aegean 614.
Airspeed low. Airspeed low.
Lufthansa 420, contact Queen Alaya Tower on 119.8.
Clear for that is X-ray runway 23, Lufthansa 1 uniform Yankee.
Speedbird 285, climb
right.
flight level 250.
Alright, so I gotta turn left. Loaded.
Aegean 614, climb flight level 320.
Oh, alright, so let's go overhead. Zero dampener on. Oh, excuse me.
UPS 426, climb and maintain flight level 310.
Climb flight level 320, Aegean 614.
Alright. What was I? Oh, let's come up. Check this. Should dim. And it should turn off.
Osprey 323.
Turn this on.
We request direct to Oscar Mike Victor India Fox.
Right.
Aegean 614, contact Macedonia on 135.905.
Get this on. And let's get collision light. Up.
Direct to Omnium approved. Continue for runway 25. Osprey 323.
Contact Macedonia on 135.905, Aegean 614. Speedbird 285, contact Heathrow radar on 125.625. Speedbird 177, climb flight level 350.
Go. Right.
FedEx 1296 cleared visual approach runway 36 right, maintain 170.
Cleared visual runway 36 right, maintaining 170, FedEx 1296.
Deep the gun.
Climb to flight level 220, FedEx 813 heavy. Speedbird 285, heavy, Heathrow radar identified. Good afternoon.
Climb flight level 350, Speedbird 177.
Osprey 323, direct on this.
Back departure. Can you get pushback engine start clearance, please?
Yo, I'll get that pushback clearance for you.
FedEx 2102, requesting clearance for pushback and engine start.
Bro, what is this?
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. 2102.
Stairs move by
Contact
themselves?
ground control for pushback and engine start clearance.
Contacting ground control for pushback and engine start clearance. FedEx 2102.
That I was on. Oh, I was on departure. What? That ain't right.
checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
183.
Skyhawk 3 Alpha Zulu, turning on taxi pass for you. Taxi to R01 via Whiskey 1 Lima 3. Good day.
Memphis ground, FedEx 2102, request clearance for pushback engine start.
FedEx 2102, pushback and engine start approved. Tail east.
Tail east.
Eastern 1960, contact tower on 123.7 so long.
Switching to tower to 123.7 Eastern 1960, so long.
American 651, taxi to runway 10 left via Tango Charlie, Charlie 2, Bravo 2.
Runway 10 left via Tango, Charlie, Charlie 2, Bravo 2.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Blagnac ground, Airbus 58, we are ready for push and start.
On, let's go.
Southwest 913, hobby ground, pushback and start approved, tail east.
Pushback and start approved, tail east, Southwest 913.
I think I'm gonna buy some chase plane. Just for the views. I think I had it on P3.
Okay, you can't speak with me. You want not to speak with me. I don't know if it's very well.
Could take us to Victor.
Skyhawk 3 Alpha Zulu, turning on taxi pass for you.
Taxi
to
1 right, Victor,
R01
November.
via Whiskey 1 Lima 3. Good day.
Hawker 511 Hotel Alpha, proceed to holding point Charlie via taxiway Bravo. Proceeding to holding point Charlie via Bravo Hawker 511 Hotel Alpha.
2 Delta Heavy, contact tower on 118.3 for departure clearance.
Please set parking brakes.
Ground Sweeper 213, request push and start, gate T2 up.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
I'll give it to you. Sec.
Speedbird 213, push and start approved, face west.
Take off.
Speedbird 213.
Yeah. 228. I need to find my checklist. I don't forget anything. Alright, let's get a VNAV, LNAV.
Ground, Lufthansa 420, requesting taxi to gate.
Lufthansa 420, taxi to N1 via Lima Foxtrot November, good day.
Alright.
Taxi to N1 via Lima Foxtrot November, good day.
Cockpit to ground.
We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
Lufthansa 1277, request IFR clearance to Frankfurt. We have information Tango.
Skyhawk 686 Sierra Papa, Snohomish County Airport ground, taxi to Rainier flight service via Golf Delta Delta 1. Have a great day. Lufthansa 1277, information Tango is current. Cleared to Frankfurt via the Gizio 3D departure runway 31. Initial climb to 4,000. Departure on 128.15, 5 squawk 2225.
truck disconnected. Bypass
This is
bin removed.
G03D departure. Departure runway 31.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Departure on 128.155. Squawk 2225. Lufthansa 1277.
Lufthansa 1277. Read back correct.
Lufthansa. Hey, Victor November. Memphis ground FedEx 2102 requesting taxi to 18 right.
FedEx 2102, taxi to runway 18 right via Victor November, cross runway 9er, then Mike 9er.
Mike 9er, let's go.
Runway 18 right. Victor, November. Cross runway 9er. Then Mike 9er. FedEx 2102.
Make sure this stuff is working.
We are ready to taxi.
Alright. Looking good, or here, auto throttle on the runway.
Taxi to runway 32 left via Zulu 1, Sierra 20, Sierra 2. Contact tower on 118.1 when ready for departure.
Learjet 333 Lima Juliet, taxi to holding point Alpha 2 via taxiway hotel.
Taxiing to holding point Alpha 2 via Hotel Learjet 333 Lima Juliet.
Eastern 1092, pushback and startup approved, tail north. Pushback and startup is approved, tail north, Eastern 1092.
2 runway 32 left via Zulu 1, Sierra 20 and Sierra 2, 28.
Ground Southwest Niner 13 is ready to taxi to the runway.
Southwest 913, Hobby Ground, taxi to runway 4 via Yankee Hotel 1 Hotel, cross runway 13 left, then cross runway 13 right, then Golf. Contact tower on 118.7 when ready for departure.
F4590, contactez la tour sur 118, décimale
That was B3, okay, yeah, B3. This one's November.
AS4590, reçu, quitte la fréquence pour la tour. Au revoir.
Taxi runway 4 via Yankee, Hotel 1, Hotel, cross runway 13 left, and cross runway 13 right, then Golf. Contact tower when ready. Southwest Niner 13.
They told me to cross, but you got traffic coming in. Memphis ground, FedEx 2102. We have traffic inbound on 09. Are we still clear to cross? They're as confused as I am.
Airbus 28, contact tower on 118.1, so...
Oh, they try to DDoS me, calling them out. Okay.
Lufthansa 1277, ready for push and start.
With over on 8.1, Airbus 28. Thank you, bye-bye.
Push and start approved, face southeast, Lufthansa 1277.
Osprey 323, Ricey ground, taxi to parking via Tango, Leema. Have a good day.
Lufthansa 9010, Heathrow ground, taxi to Terminal 5 Center, stand 557 via Alpha Charlie.
145 Kilo Alpha, turn right on taxiway Charlie, hold short of taxiway Delta. Turning right on Charlie, holding short of Delta King Air, 145 Kilo Alpha.
Call ground Lufthansa 656, request push and start.
Lufthansa 656, push and start approved, face west.
Face west, Lufthansa 656.
Did I get that wrong? Oh, 180. I was looking at the phone.
Air France 96
I don't even know why that didn't even click in my head.
Roulez vers C4 via Whisky 2, Echo 3, Sierra 3, Charlie, Echo 4, Whisky 3. Bonne journée.
Memphis Tower, FedEx 2102, holding short 18 right, ready for departure. Let me make sure this thing is clear.
FedEx 2102, Memphis Tower, runway 18 right, winds 130 at 7. RNAV ribs, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 18 right, RNAV ribs, cleared for takeoff. FedEx 2102.
Holy stutter, bro. Let's
Southwest
go.
2427, Los Angeles Tower, roger, continue approach.
How do I have 50 frames, but it's turning the camera outside?
With the departure on 21.805, Airbus 28, thank you, bye-bye.
Lufthansa 1 Uniform Yankee, welcome to Okichi. Contact ground on 121.905.
Southwest 2427, Los Angeles Tower, winds 260 at 7. Runway 25 left, cleared to land.
Pisa Tower, Shamrock 428 passing through 3,200 for 2,500.
Shamrock 428, Pisa Tower. You were cleared to climb altitude 5,000 feet. Please confirm your altitude.
V1, take.
Pisa Tower, our altitude is 3,000 feet. Locked onto the ILS for a runway 04 right.
Shamrock 428, you are cleared for the ER-NAV Yankee approach to runway 22 left at LR. Wind 205 at 8. Runway 22 left, cleared to land. Caution bird activity.
FedEx 2102, contact departure on 120.925.
Speedbird 769er, taxi to Terminal 172 via Bravo, Tango, Alpha Lima, Tango 1. Have a great day. Switching to departure on 120.925, FedEx 2102. Memphis departure, FedEx 2102, morning, climbing past 2,000.
FedEx 2102, Memphis departure, radar contact, cleared direct ribs.
Clear direct ribs. FedEx 2102.
Airbus 28, request flight level 260.
Airbus 28, climb flight level 260.
JetBlue 1906, contact Chicago. Approach on 118.6.
Turn right heading to 80, ILS runway 8 approach, descend to 3,000 feet.
FedEx 2102, climb and maintain flight level 220.
Climb and maintain flight level 220, FedEx 2102.
Turn right heading to 80, descend to 3,000 feet. Easy signal from Mike.
JetBlue 1906, proceed direct jumbo. Descend and maintain 4,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 27 center approach.
EV6 Alpha Mike, 2 miles from CF08. Turn left heading 140, descend altitude 2,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 8 approach. EV6 Alpha Mike, contact Jersey Tower on 119.455.
Spirit Wings 2196, 6 miles from War. Turn left heading 160, descend and maintain 3,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 10 left approach.
Alright. Up. Here. God, I didn't even turn the lights on, no! I'm terrible today.
119.455.
Oh, that's alright.
6 Alpha Mike.
I get distracted by other stuff, like this right here.
Air Creek 227, turn right heading 045.
What's going on?
Air Canada 763, reduce speed to 200 knots. Contact tower on 118.7.
Oh, this is why.
Slowing to 200 knots. Switching to 118.7. Air Canada 763.
I'm going to maintain flight level 250 Eastern 2604.
FedEx 2102, climb and maintain flight level 280 top.
Climb and maintain flight level 280.
Alright, simulate turnaround flights because I never even had them on.
Air Creek 227, 1 miles from AV 542. Turn right heading 360. Descend altitude 3,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 21 left approach.
Uh-oh.
Air Creek 227, contact Venezuela's tower on 118.625.
Southwest 913, climb and maintain flight level 300.
Airbus 28, contact Bordeaux Control on 133.78.
Yeah.
Climb and maintain flight level 300, Southwest 913.
All good, let's reset this at cruise to 1,000 for Atlanta. This is good. This is on off. All lights are off. Let's double check. Good. There's weather down there. Let's see what pops up.
American 1606, Quantico approach, contact Reagan Tower on 119.1.
Oh, it's on automatic, okay. I'll let it do its thing.
Spirit Wings 2196, contact Fort Lauderdale Tower on 119.3.
I don't know why it resets the resolution every time I turn it off.
FedEx 2102, climb and maintain flight level 320.
Climb flight level 340, Rouge 199.3.
You said 320?
Climb and maintain flight level 320, FedEx 2102.
Great, in the box.
United 627, turn right heading 170.
Right 170, United 627.
United 627, 8 miles from Shrimp. Turn right heading 235. Descend and maintain 3,000 until established on the localizer.
TCAS is off too?
Cleared for the ILS runway 33 approach.
Rouge 199.3, contact Moncton Center on 132.7.
My mind's not in it today. SayIntentionsAI didn't even say, yo, I don't see you on radar.
Houston Center
How do you get radar contact?
132.7 for those 17.5.
To be fair, he didn't say radar contact. Oh, he did say radar contact. Dude's trip. Actually, I'm turning around.
Washington departure on 125.75, Cherokee 1013 Charlie. See ya.
There you go. It does show in client. I got locked
Iberia
in.
357 pesado.
Hey, let's start with
Madrid
this.
aproximación identificado. Hola, espere la aproximación ILS a la pista 32 derecha en Barajas.
FedEx 1243, have your approach descend and maintain 4,000 cleared to direct Cobham, join 27 localizer. Descending to 4,000 direct Cobham, joining 27 localizer, 1243.
Lock it in, brother.
Tango Sierra Memphis approach, roger.
Espero aproximación ILS pista 32 derecha en Barajas, Iberia 357.
FedEx 2102. Climb and maintain flight level 350.
Climb and maintain flight level 350, FedEx 2102.
Iberia 357. Mantenga nivel de vuelo 360.
350.
Estoy descendiendo para aproximación a Barajas, no puedo ascender a 360, Iberia 357.
Cruise altitude is 350. Okay, check. Fix is good to go. Let's see. I need to add
FedEx 2102,
here,
contact
get the
Memphis Center on
ATIS.
133.125.
So let me get that
Contact
pre
Washington departure on 125.175.
Let's go to Glavin arrival. ATIS is 11965. Uh, 11965. Let's put that here. Let's see if we can hear it.
Memphis Center, FedEx 2102, morning, climbing through flight level 240 for flight level 350.
Nothing yet.
FedEx 2102, Memphis Center, good morning.
World Express 2, Gander Center identified. Good afternoon.
Default 361, contact Rome radar on 132.03.
Rome radar on 132.03, DFL 361. Bye bye. Rome radar, good afternoon, DFL 361 in your airspace, descending flight level 110. And is inbound right up.
KLM 78 Whiskey, Amsterdam radar, contattare Schiphol approach su
I'm on the
1.
primary server. Okay, good.
Fox India Golf identifié. Au-dessus de Megève à 5700 pieds, QNH 1011.
With Air 1312, Amsterdam radar identified. Good evening.
Rome radar, DFL 361, request descent flight level 050.
Fox India Golf, contactez Genève Info sur 126 décimal 35.
Giant 8938 heavy, contact Edmonton Center on 134.85.
MP352 ready for departure. We are taxiing to runway 34.
Air France 12, descend and maintain 4,000. Altimeter 30.
Delta 567, cross 15 miles west of waypoint at flight level 250. Crossing 15 miles west of waypoint at flight level 250, Delta 567.
Eastern 2432, Memphis Center, good afternoon.
Center FedEx 565, ready to copy clearance to Houston.
UP's 426, Indianapolis Center, contact Cleveland Center on 120.6.
Hawaiian 8 Papa Tango, Langen Radar, expect the Lula 2, Charlie, arrival. I'll call your descent in roughly 20 minutes.
Speedbird 285, heavy, contact Scottish Control on 133.05.
Oh man, I'm just looking at the ground here.
Hawaiian 8 Papa Tango, expect the Roku 1. Arrival for ILS runway 08
I'm in the
right.
SayIntentions Discord trying to figure something out. Or I'll just asking a question. Because on the client you can see they changed our start to Gandalf. They did this last time.
For arrival and to go ahead and descend to 17,000.
But they don't direct you to a transition point. So it's like, I can update it. But which transition point? I mean, I could look into Navigraph and just pick the closest one and redirect myself, but...
FedEx 2102, Memphis Center. Expect the Gandalf 2 arrival. Plan for descent in maybe 20 minutes. Reach out if you want an early start. Proceed direct. Gandalf.
Expecting the Gandalf 2 arrival. Proceed
direct.
Gandalf. FedEx 2102.
Never mind.
Eurowing 62 Juliet, Alps Radar Geneva identified. Good evening.
Alright, proceed, direct Gandalf. So what I'll do...
Delta, can you turn on the arrows?
I'll just pick this one, since that's the closest one. Change to this. And then from Kensaw... No,
134.025, Southwest Matter 13, thanks.
That should get us going. Alright.
Aegean 614, contact Athens on 134.325.
Or I could just proceed direct like he said, right? That's what he said. Expect, proceed direct Gandalf. Alright, so let's do this. I was about to touch it again, forgetting I have.
Hawaiian 8 Papa Tango, cleared.
Alright, so let's go departure, let's go arrive. We're gonna go Gandalf. From the Dirtson, departure. Memphis Center, FedEx 2102. What runway should we expect at Atlanta?
South
Southwest 1743, contact Albuquerque Center on 132.8.
Just gonna ask him now.
FedEx 2102, expect runway 26 left at Atlanta.
Alright, 26 left. That changed because we were on 8 left, so let's go. Alright, let's 26 left. Boykin, insert. Let's go legs. Let's go Darson. Let's get that in there. Let's execute it. Go straight to the Gandalf arrival.
Southwest 1743, Albuquerque Center. Good morning.
Alright, now it's saying unable 250, so if I look at the Gandalf arrival.
Expect runway 09 for landing. Expecting runway 09 Alaskan 413.
FedEx 148.
There's no crazy changes. So let's go descent. Oh, it wants us at 250, that's why. So you have to put in the 250. Execute that, and that goes away.
Level 290.
Let's go back to legs.
4590, contacté Paris Contrôle sur 120,955.
Oh, why am I here? Cruise.
Zurich 1247, Eurowing 62 Juliet, bye.
Hey, what's up, brother?
Zurich, hello, Eurowing 62 Juliet, flight level 360
Alright, let's go.
inbound, Q0.
Alright, top of the descent is at 132. Let's go to PFP.
Delta 844, descend and maintain 3100. Turn right heading 235 vectors for the ILS runway 36 left approach.
26 left. Port.
Eurowing 62 Juliet, Zurich info, cleared route 5 Alpha, arrival in Stuttgart. When you're ready, descend flight level 260.
Let's go up 2 and 3.
Cleared Royal 5 Alpha arrival, and when ready, we descend flight level 260, Eurowing 62 Juliet.
Manchester, Sirius 564, Foxtrot Delta.
Sirius 4 Foxtrot Delta, climb and maintain 7,000.
Aero Italia 099, Marseille Control, readability 5.
Control.
Alright.
We are reaching
10965.
Marcel Control.
Let me change this to 26 left.
099 and requesting clearance for IFR flight to Palma
They
de
gave us
Mallorca
26.
on the Spez 6 Foxtrot departure.
Aero Italia 099, information is current. Clear to Palma via the Spez 6 Foxtrot departure, runway 22 left. Initial climb to 4,000. Departure on 124.28, squawk 2725.
Actually, let me go. Let's go ATIS, real world. Okay, they're matching real world ATIS. No, ILS 8 left is an approach.
Eurowing 62 Juliet, descend flight level 120.
Support. I'm gonna do this. I'll submit this when I land. I just wanted to verify. I went to flight radar. It's showing that they're actually landing 8 right.
10,000 feet.
What direction is that? Is that west landing or east landing? Yeah, they're landing east, real world. For some reason, SayIntention switched it west, so now I'm landing with a tailwind. Not sure why.
Turn right heading 265.
Oh, you know what? Maybe it's... I know what it is. Ah, messed up. It's my fault. I'm afraid to change that. I'm good. We're good.
Request descending to south.
It's my fault. See? I need to Google that. Ever since I reinstalled Microsoft, the weather just turns off every time I turn it off.
Hawaii Papa Tango, descend flight level 120.
Need a pre-flight checklist that covers basic settings now. Alright, we'll roll with it. Weather and time affects the traffic for SayIntention, so with my settings there, we're landing west.
Initial climb to 4,000. Contact departure on 124.28. Squawking 2725.
Now I know the sign. There's a drastic change to the stars. Something's up in the sim. I see that. There we go. Alright, we got a few minutes. 15 minutes to descend. Looks so good.
Duke Romeo Alpha Golf. Whenever
Well, X-Plane 12 could just get this look, default, right here, on the ground. That would be so good now. I mean, it's great, not gonna lie. I just wish Microsoft and X-Plane just had a baby. That's the game I would play.
Descend altitude 12,000.
Descending 12,000 to Grom Alpha Golf.
Philippines 738 Manila Center identified. Good evening.
Few things I need to do with my internet today too.
Descend altitude 10,000.
Aegean 614 Athens, contact Brindisi military on 121.0705.
Duke Romeo Alpha Golf, contact Gander Center approach on 120.325.
.0.325 to Grom Alpha Golf.
Radar, wish 1312.
Seabird 175, London Control, identified. Good afternoon.
Formation Tango. Route 1900. Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport. Information Tango. 15520. Wind 130 at 5. Visibility in. Sky conditions.
FedEx 2102, contact Atlanta Center on 128.725.
Broken at 2300 feet. Solid overcast at 5500
London
feet.
Control, climb flight level 380.
Dew.15.
Switching to Atlanta Center on 128.725. FedEx 2102.
1400 feet. Arriving runways 26 left, 28, 27 left.
Atlanta Center FedEx 2102. Morning, maintaining flight level 350.
Advise on initial contact.
FedEx 2102 Atlanta Center, good morning.
Hartsfield Jackson
climb and maintain flight level 350.
Information Tango.
Climbing to flight level 350, American 225.
Wind 130 at 5. Visibility.
Good morning.
Sky conditions. Scattered at
QJet 1517, Melbourne Center, climb flight level 370.
Solid overcast at 5500 feet. Temperature 18. Dew point 15. Altimeter 3010. Density altitude 1400 feet. Runways 26 left, 28, 27 left. Departing runways 27 right, 26 right. Advise on initial contact. You have information Tango.
177 Shannon, please expedite your descent to flight level
Hartsfield-Jackson
380.
Atlanta International Airport. Information Tango. 1552 Zulu. Wind 130 at 5. Visibility 8. Sky
Delta
conditions.
844. Turn right heading 315.
0 feet. Broken at 2300 feet. Solid overcast at 5500 feet. Temperature 18. Dew point 15. Altimeter 3010. Density altitude 1400 feet. Arriving runways 26 left,
26 left,
27
correct.
left.
We have
Departing
Tango.
runways 27 right, 26 right. Advise on initial contact. You have
JetBlue
information
1497,
Tango.
Minneapolis Center. Expect the Lander 3 arrival. In about 20 minutes, I'll start your descent. Just say the word if you'd like to start down earlier. Cleared direct lander.
Speedbird 175, climb flight level 410.
40 miles.
Descent flight level 110, wing 62 Juliet.
QJet 1517, climb flight level 390.
Eurowing 62 Juliet, contact Langen radar on 119.2.
Pittsburgh clearance. Eastern 1211 at gate 32, request IFR to Orangeburg. We have Golf.
Eastern 1211 cleared to Orangeburg. Radar vectors high, then as filed, climb and maintain 8,000. Departure runway 14, departure on 119.35, squawk 3446.
Soldier 571, descend flight level 240. Expect further descent shortly.
Edelweiss 3905, Brindisi Military, climb flight level 270.
Climbing flight level 270, Edelweiss 395 heavy.
Delta 844. Turn right heading 330.
Austrian 45. Expect the LB1 Alpha arrival. I'll have you descending in just a moment.
Then Bonefish 2, American 2450. Thank you.
Listen, I'm here. 1 Charlie into Jeddah. Saudi 571.
Atlanta Center FedEx 2102 request clearance to descend via Gandalf 2 arrival into Atlanta.
FedEx 2102, descend via Gandalf 2 into Atlanta.
Let's go.
Cross Raptor, flight level 170. Saudi 571.
Alright, bottom altitude is 8,000.
Descending via Gandalf 2 into Atlanta. FedEx 2102.
Let's take it to 11.
American 2450, crosswind at altitude 11,000.
That's our first
Rouge
point.
1993, Moncton Center, contact Boston Center on 128.05.
Boom.
Crosswind at altitude 11,000, American 2450.
Alright, we have... check.
Eastern 1960.
Approach.
Contact Atlanta Center on 134.2.
What we need?
ET. Solid overcast at 5500 feet. Temperature 18. Dew point 15. Altimeter 3010.
3010.
Density.
So let's go. Descent forecast 30.10. Get that in there.
Atlanta Center, good afternoon.
Lufthansa 411, contact Moncton Center on 135.65.
3010, check. This should... get 26 left at Jerry. Have that. Okay, ILS is 284.
Delta 844, turn right
ILS is
heading 340.
108.7. 108.7.
Mali Control, Austrian 45. What's the QNH?
087. Course is 275.
QNH 1010.
This doesn't matter. The old Zebo had. Can't lock that. The honeycomb hardware thing. Sure, there's a way to
QNH
set it up.
1010, Austrian 45, back
Maybe toggle up.
Climb flight level 3508, light 395, heavy.
Saudi 571. Cross IMDRP at flight level 150.
Freebird 177. Can you please expedite your descent to flight level 380?
Cross IMDRP, flight level 150. Saudi
Alright, 10 miles, top of descent. Oh wait, I know what I gotta do.
Lufthansa 656, Prague radar, contact Prague info on 136.175.
Yeah. Everything else, no need anti-dice. Shit.
Lufthansa 1507 Zurich info. Expect the SBS 4 Charlie arrival. Anticipate descent in about 20 minutes. Feel free to ask if you'd like it sooner.
Oh, they got me on the visual 26 left. Okay. Yeah, I was going.
Saudia 571. Contact Jeddah Control on 125.35.
Eastern 1211 at gate 32, ready to taxi to runway 14. Contact Jeddah Control on 125.35, Saudia 571.
Swiss 210, climb flight level 360.
UPS 426, contact Buffalo approach on 126.5.
Wow, Tolis just posted a what's it called? Not Twitter anymore, but I still call it Twitter. Apparently Airbus is using their products.
At altitude 9,000, QNH 1013.
Airbus will be using the Tolis product as a tool to facilitate X, that's what it's called. To facilitate different facets of their work. This is a testament to our dedication. Wow, that's nuts. Alright, we're descending.
1507, contact Munich radar on 133.55.
I need to find that.
Austrian 45, cross MM 506 at altitude 5,000. Spirit 117, cross miler at flight level 310. Crossing miler at flight level 310, Spirit 117. Center on 134.905 and move to 86. Atlanta Center, Comanche 1 Golf Zulu, 5,500. Comanche 611, Golf Zulu, Atlanta Center. Good evening, altimeter 299er7.
Lufthansa 1507, Munich radar identified. Good evening.
American 2950, Los Angeles Center, expect the Hyder 1 arrival. I'll call your descent in roughly 15 minutes.
That's great.
Edelweiss 3905, climb flight level 400.
I hope that generates enough income for them to start working on even more. And, oh, dude, that might give them access to. Oh, wow, I didn't even think about that.
Ace 352, expect the runway 13 RNAV approach into Kozad Municipal Airport.
Lufthansa 656, Prague radar, contact Prague info on 136.175.
QJet 1517, when you're ready to begin your descent, descend. Flight level 220.
Philippine 738, Ho Chi Minh control identified. Good evening.
That's gonna be sick.
Toronto Center, German Cargo 442 Heavy, good morning. At flight level 242, climbing for flight level 260. Inbound, go pup.
German Cargo 442, Toronto Center identified. Good afternoon.
Delta 844, turn right heading 350.
departure. Gulfstream November 60 Foxtrot, leveling out at flight level 120, heading 279. Clear direct help, and can we go ahead and continue our climb? 60 Foxtrot.
Delta 844, contact Houston Center on 133.4.
Contact Control, Lufthansa 767, good evening, flight level 400.
That's cool.
Lufthansa 767, Baghdad Control, identified. Buenas tardes.
Delta 844, Houston Center, good afternoon.
Ooh, I'm glad I ordered the McDo. That should be here in a few days too. Man, we have to sell some kidneys to support this addiction.
Seabird 177, you're leaving controlled airspace. Contact Oceanic Control.
Oh, this is
Primary is
some weird
119.565, secondary is 132.335.
The weird bug.
571. Contact
Alright, let me pay
Jeddah.
attention.
Approach on 123.8.
Goofing around on X, also known as Twitter.
Lufthansa 656, Prague radar, contact Prague info on
Man, that's awesome.
136.175.
Traffic.
Contact Jeddah approach on
Oh, is that an alien? What's going on there?
Saudi 571. Thank you and goodbye.
Lufthansa 1507, contact Langenrada on 119.2.
Bro, that's sick. If Tolis
Speedbird 213, London Control. I need you at
it
flight
has a
level 410,
partnership
sir.
with Airbus, that means they get access. I mean, theoretically, I mean, I don't know how that works, a partnership, but if you're making products for them to use, that means that they're giving you data to develop products that they could use. So if something's missing something, a component to be simulated, or if they were building these products on old data from manuals, that means they get up-to-date manuals, that means the aircrafts will closely simulate real-world aircrafts that are in operation today. That's nuts.
Maintain 240 via the
Wow.
Wind 3 arrival for Charlotte,
That's
Eastern
gonna be sick.
1960.
Gulfstream 60 Foxtrot, climb and maintain flight level 350.
Climb up to flight level 350, 60 Foxtrot.
November 321, Charlie Zulu descend and maintain 9,000.
Descending to 9,000, November 321, Charlie Zulu.
5828, 5128.
Delta 5128 radar contact. 7 miles north of Trail Acres Airport at flight level 17, 17,000 feet. Columbiana altimeter 29901.
2991, Delta 5128.
Control, Speedbird 285, request flight level 380. Thank you.
Climb flight level 380.
Descend and maintain 150, altimeter 30.09 Eastern 1960.
Speedbird 112, contact Brest Control on 124.065.
Speedbird 285, you're leaving controlled airspace. Contact Oceanic Control. Primary is 119.565. Secondary is 132.335.
We're still 310.
Riga Control on 134.125. Seneca Alpha Sierra.
That's like some. Come on, man. No traffic ain't for me.
Austrian 45, contact mail approach on 119.7.
I have to put in a ticket for this just so there's awareness.
Control, Seneca Alpha Sierra.
At least that. Everything else was definitely my fault today.
Speedbird 177, Shanwick Oceanic Center. Identified. Good
I'm
evening.
definitely doing another flight. I didn't lock it in too hard.
Gulfstream 60 Foxtrot, climb and maintain flight level 450.
It's just bringing it up to 1,000 and catch up, so that's perfect.
Climb up to flight level 45060 Foxtrot.
FedEx, blah blah blah, descend, okay, yep. It should be transferring
FedEx
us soon.
2102, contact Atlanta approach on 127.9er.
127.9er.
Speedbird 177, Shanwick Oceanic Center, can you please expedite your descent to flight level 380?
Come on, brother,
Atlanta
there we
approach
go.
on 127.9, FedEx 2102.
2102, let's go. Damn, that's awesome. I am really pumped up about that news.
FedEx 2102, afternoon, descending past 15,000.
FedEx 2102, Atlanta approach. Good afternoon, Atlanta altimeter 29.901. Expect the visual runway 26 left approach into Atlanta.
Expecting the visual runway 26 left approach into Atlanta. FedEx 2102.
Descent altitude 7,000, Saudi 571.
Walker 4021, contact Fort Worth Center on 135.17 stop Los Fababa.
What was that? 29901, okay, yep, we gotta do that because we're not using real world weather, so.
George departure CJ400,
I
Oscar
thought about
Bravo
that.
Alpha.
Alright, we need to come down to 8,000. So that's the bottom altitude.
Sierra Oscar Bravo Alpha, George departure, radar contact, cleared direct Wenatchee Bull.
Yep, 8,000 is the bottom.
Aero Italia 099er,
And
climb flight level 280.
they're gonna have to vector us right. Probably vector us after Schiller, so we'll see.
Clear direct 8 Bull. Request climb to flight level
Let's make sure this thing
320,
is
Oscar
correct.
Bravo Alpha.
That heading is reset. Probably after
Navy on 553 Alpha
Sure.
Bravo, maintain 3,500 traffic at your tree at Bonanza, same altitude.
Alright, lights on for real this time.
3,500 traffic in sight,
Okay,
553
good.
Alpha Bravo.
Let's get on continuous.
Traffic. American 2450, contact Miami approach on 118.1. Oscar Bravo Alpha, climb flight level 320.
Request climb to flight level 320, Oscar Bravo Alpha.
India Golf. Demande autorisation d'atterrir en Valence, piste 01. Merci.
American 2450, Miami approach. Good afternoon, Miami altimeter 30.03.
Alpine 13 Yankee Hotel, Venizelos departure identified, clear direct AV 211.
.3003, American 2450.
At 8,000. Actually, let's speed intervention. I'll slow it down once we get
Alpine 13
closer.
Yankee Hotel, climb flight level 220.
Once we get closer to the airport. MCP altitude, can't reset that because we're waiting on vector.
Aero Italia 099er, climb flight level 330.
Charlotte approach, Eastern 1960, good afternoon. Out of 147 for 6,000 feet. On the Lynn 3 arrival for Charlotte.
FedEx 2102, descend and maintain 4,000 turn right, heading 075 vectors for the visual runway 26 left approach.
Descend and maintain 4,000. Turn right heading 075 for vectors to the visual runway 26 left approach. FedEx 2102.
Speedbird 10, Phoenix departure, radar contact. Direct Kremling.
Direct Kremling, Speedbird 10.
Speedbird 10, climb and maintain 10,000.
Unit departure, Speedbird 10, 10,000.
Oh, sorry. 075.
Expect runway
Cherokee 1013 liner.
Heading left. And it's set to go down to 4,000. I need to pay attention, bro. Alright, let's go VS.
American 1289er cleared visual approach. Runway 36 right, maintain 190 or greater till advised.
I want to be at 4,000.
Cleared visual 36 right, maintaining 190 or greater American 1289er.
Turn right heading 075 for United.
United 1549, contact Atlanta Tower on 119.1.
Kind of want to be at 4,000 somewhere over here.
Good day.
Speedbird 10, contact Denver, approach on 119.2.
Yeah, that works.
Oscar Bravo Alpha, contact Cape Town Center on 125.1. Alpine 13 Yankee Hotel, climb flight level 310.
Cape Town Center 125.1, Oscar Bravo Alpha.
Yes.
Altimeter 3021, Speedbird 10.
Aero Italia 099er, contact Milan radar on 118.675.
Alpine 13 Yankee Hotel, contact Athens info on 119.75.
Oh, there you go.
Audia 571, proceed direct access. Descend altitude 2100 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS, runway 34 right approach.
I'm gonna need this for guidance purposes, and I'll take it over.
OPT departure,
visual.
climb flight level 210.
Alright, ILS is on, or is tuned.
Eastern 1960, proceed direct SIC-2.
Auto brakes are good
Descend
to
and
go.
maintain 3,000 until established on the localizer.
descending.
Cleared for the ILS runway
Lights on,
36 right
continuous
approach.
on. And we have our landing altitude set.
Proceed direct to SIC-2. Descend and maintain 3,000 feet until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 36 right approach. Eastern 1960.
There we go. And then this should be EMC. There you go. Actually, I don't like EMC. Go this one. No AII, what? There you go. I'll just keep it here.
Speedbird 10, contact Denver Center on
BMC doesn't show you the
128.65.
flight path, which I find useful in the simulator.
Eastern 1960, traffic at your 12 o'clock 2 miles at 3500, type unknown.
I see the traffic, Eastern 1960.
Eastern 1960,
And we're at 5,000.
Easy 213, pull a departure. I'm not seeing your transponder. Confirm squawking 1000, mode C ident one more time for me.
See, they asked them, but I had the transponder off, which, you know, bad pilot.
Lufthansa
Bad
3
sim
Yankee Alpha,
pilot.
climb and maintain flight level 280.
They didn't remind me, they just let me fly like that.
Switching to Charlotte Tower, 118.1 Eastern 1960.
Climb and maintain flight level 280, Lufthansa 3 Yankee Alpha.
Easy 213, identified, established. Continue climb altitude to 2,000 feet.
American 2450, turn left heading 275 out. American 2450, 4 miles from Piana. Turn left heading 200, descend and maintain 3,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 12 approach.
Saudi 571, contact Jeddah Tower on 118.2.
FedEx 2102, turn right heading 100.
Turning right heading 100. FedEx 2102.
I'm talking about, love those vectors. Let's go.
American 2450, proceed direct Piana. Descend and maintain 3,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 12 approach.
Got past this.
Turn left heading
Unless they
200,
test descend
descend and
2600.
maintain 3,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS 12, American 2450.
American 2450, contact Miami Tower on 118.3.
What is the wind right now?
Proceed direct Piana, descend and maintain 3,000 until established. Localizer 12
I need to turn on weather.
2450.
I need to remember to do that.
Lufthansa 3 Yankee Alpha, climb flight level 330.
Or I need to Google how to make sure it stays on. It's really inconvenient. Like, I don't want to check 8 different things when I turn it on. I just want the resolution to be the same. Weather to be on. That's all I require.
FedEx 2102, turn left heading 075.
Cessna 82, Charlie Bravo, turn left heading 120, cleared ILS 6. Left to 120, cleared ILS 682, Charlie Bravo.
075? Oh, okay.
075, FedEx 2102.
See what they're doing.
FedEx 2102, 5 miles from the approach turn. Turn left heading 320 until established. Cleared for the visual runway 26 left approach.
Left heading 320 until established. Cleared for the visual runway 26 left approach. FedEx 2102.
320. Alright. It's supposed to be calm, so I don't know where this wind is coming from.
H352, turn right heading 130.
American 238, SoCal departure, radar contact, direct Beale.
Gotta keep an eye on that diamond. Alright.
Departure Sri Lanka 1123, 4,000.
Let's get this locked in.
Easy 213, contact Zagreb radar on 126.635.
There we go, we're locked.
Clear
Nice.
direct to Delta Bravo 570, Sri Lanka 112.
Alright, go around is Let me make sure I set this because I did a go around
Sri
yesterday.
Lankan 1123. Climb flight level 220.
I go around is 4 275.
Any departure Westwind 3657 50, climb into 4000.
FedEx 2102. Contact Atlanta Tower on 119.1.
2500.
2500.
Sri
Let's go.
Lankan 1123. Contact Dubai South Radar on 120.4.
Switching to Atlanta Tower on 119.1, FedEx 2102. Atlanta Tower, FedEx 2102, afternoon. We're established on the visual approach for runway 26 left.
You are armed.
FedEx 2102, Atlanta Tower winds 130 at 5. Runway 26 left, clear to land.
Runway 26 left, clear to land, FedEx 2102.
Ryanair 81 November. Whiskey. Contact departure on 118.005.
Departure on 118.005, Ryanair 81 November Whiskey.
Saudi 571, welcome to Jeddah. Contact ground on 121.90.
Skyline 422, Alpha Mike, make left traffic runway 30. Making left traffic runway 30, Skyline 422, Alpha Mike.
Contact departure Delta 1478.
1000.
Delta 1741, contact ground on 121.65.
Okay.
Skyhawk Kilo Alpha X-Ray. Contact departure on 119.055.
American 2450, welcome to Miami. Contact ground on 121.8.
Lunaire 6 Yankee Whiskey. Service d'information de base non disponible. Contactez Kerkira départ sur N18.08 pour plus d'assistance.
Thank you, sir. Going to ground 121.8, American 2450.
Papa Kilo Alpha X-Ray requesting touch and goes on left downwind.
Skyhawk Kilo Alpha X-Ray approved for touch and go. Enter left downwind for runway 5. Winds 355 at 14.
Approaching minimums.
Cleared for touch and go.
Minimums.
Kilo Alpha X-Ray.
Oh, I messed up. The pressure. Probably got something. Oh look, they lied. They're coming. Traffic. Nice.
100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Charlotte 007 requesting IFR clearance to Zurich with information whiskey.
N2 Delta Charlie, you're leaving the Bravo airspace. Remain outside the Bravo. Frequency change approved.
We gotta exit right. I don't know why my frames just totally went downhill there, but it is
FedEx
what it
2102,
is.
welcome to Atlanta. Contact ground on 121.65.
It is what it is.
Switching to ground on 121.65, FedEx 2102.
FedEx is gonna be on the right side. Oh, now it's back up to
Atlanta ground, FedEx 2102, clear to runway 26 left, ready to taxi to the gate. Good afternoon.
Alright. Stop here.
FedEx 2102, Atlanta ground, taxi to FedEx 3 via Delta, cross runway 26 right, then Alpha 7. Good afternoon.
Taxi to FedEx 3 via Delta, cross 26 right, then Alpha 7.
6 right.
German cargo 1322, taxi
Then
to
Alpha
runway
7.
8 left, via Zulu 3. Victor, Sierra 5,
let me
cross
double check
runway
this.
26 left, then Hotel 5. November Whiskey 1, Alpha
Alright, we're
1,
good.
Alpha 2.
Alright, let's back. Boom. Boom. Flaps are ups. Speed brakes and auto brake are off, disarmed.
Endeavor 5241, taxi to runway 26 left via 4 northwest, Foxtrot.
Yeah. Alright, I forgot to set up the recorder again.
Taxi to runway 8 left via Zulu 3, Victor, Sierra 5, cross runway 26 left,
Oh,
then
my
Hotel
frames just dropped
5,
so
November
hard.
Whiskey 1, Alpha 2, German cargo 1322.
I wonder if it's because of traffic.
Cessna 908 Charlie Echo taxi to runway 36 via taxiways Charlie and Delta.
Honestly, traffic
to
hasn't
runway
been
36
anything
via Charlie and
special.
Delta Cessna 908 Charlie
Like,
Echo.
they haven't really synchronized anything. It's basically the same thing as having the what is it? The fly-by-wire traffic. So I might as well just turn it off. Or lower it to like a 1.
Engine count, Hotel Bravo Charlie Yankee Papa.
This way it doesn't
We have
really
Bravo
impact.
local circuits
I mean,
currently
if it's going to
parked in
impact my
general
frames, I
aviation
might
terminal.
it
Request
would be
taxi to
nice
the
if it
active
was
runway.
working decently, but I still haven't experienced any, oh, look out for traffic, or follow the, 777,
on 120.105 when ready for departure.
or line up and wait because, someone's taking off.
934 heavy tank.
Literally the opposite of all that. The opposite.
Weighted circuits, runway
It's
06
okay though.
approved. Contact tower on
It's definitely getting there.
120.105.
It's 100 times better than it was last year,
Hotel
that's for
Bravo
sure.
Charlie Yankee Papa.
Right.
Providence Ground, Piper Romeo Juliet, Hotel Victor Bravo, requesting taxi to the active for departure to the southwest with information Yankee.
The 2K Ground, Bonanza, November 275, Mike
Let's
Romeo. Ready
get
for taxi,
brakes
CF9
on.
departure to the north, inbound to
Engines
Dunkirk.
are off.
Bonanza
How's
275
that
Mike
landing
Romeo,
rate?
Le Touquet ground, taxi to runway 31 at your discretion. After departure, proceed to November Alpha via November Bravo. Report November Alpha. Transponder 3137.
Okay, great.
Taxi 2 and hold short on runway 23 via Sierra Alpha. Contact tower on 120.7 when ready. Hotel Victor Bravo.
Runway 31.
That's perfect. That didn't.
And it's
Got me.
sign November Bravo, November Alpha. We'll report
Good.
November Alpha.
Lights
Bonanza 5 by Romeo.
Compression lights off. And let's get
Number drop
offloaded.
over Ghost Delta, my kilo ready for taxi.
Request
Deboarding
deporting.
requested.
Delta Mike Kilo, taxi to runway 10 via Tango 2, Sierra 4, Juliet Foxtrot.
Is there a FedEx? Let's do that. And the ground. Let's set the chocks. Do all this.
Currently ground, I'm getting 12 Harry, ready, taxi.
Alright, ground power is available.
American
Let's
1012,
turn
say again.
this off. Turn this. And we turn heaters off. I'm gonna go run some errands in my, well, not errands. I gotta go check some emails real quick, but I'll probably fly this baby back to Memphis. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to turn off traffic so I could regain those frames.
Alpha Bravo.
It's not really.
American 10.
Let me put it on a 1.
Do you want to deboard crew?
Looking at the ground.
Yeah, you put it on a 1, you get like 70 frames.
2 Echo Uniform.
No, let's keep everybody on.
Ryanair 2 Echo Uniform, taxi to runway 16 via Alpha. Taxi to runway 16 via Alpha, Ryanair 2 Echo Uniform.
Bonanza 5 Mike Romeo, contact tower on 118.45. Have a good evening.
Well, I put it lower and I get more planes here. Well, that's probably because it's filling up where I'm at, right?
118.45, 5 Mike Romeo, thank you, bye-bye.
See some stuff, make sure everything I had.
Lufthansa 1814.
Facing should be off. I think I had it on TA. Gonna line.
Taxi to B23 by Golf 7 Foxtrot, Foxtrot 12, cross runway 25 right, then Echo 13 Romeo Quebec, American 2980.
Go. The frame gen.
Gulfstream 671 Golf Sierra, hold short of taxiway Delta, waiting
It
for
doesn't
departing
seem to be
traffic.
skipping as much.
Holding short of taxiway Delta, Gulfstream 671 Golf Sierra.
Alright, let me do another... Actually, let me go run and do some stuff.
Delta 2417, request pushback.
Delta 2417, cleared for push and start.
Pushback approved. Delta 2417.
Skyways 768, request push and start.
Toronto Durham, good afternoon. This is Speedbird 98 Tango, ready for pushback and start, please. Pushback and start approved, facing southwest. Speedbird 98 Tango.
Lufthansa 1507, Frankfurt ground, taxi to A69er via Lima Nina, November 5, November 8. Have a good day.
Delta 2417, ready to taxi.
Delta 2417, taxi to runway 27 right, via 4, southeast, Lima Bravo.
27 right via 4 southeast, Lima Bravo, Delta 2417.
Delta 1990, cleared for push and start.
Ryanair 2 Echo Uniform, contact tower on 122.1, safe flight.
Delta Mike Kilo, request handover to tower for departure clearance. Tower on 118.305 for tower. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Ground 121.9er, vision from you, Kilo.
Vision 4 Romeo Kilo, Tenerife South Ground. Runway 25 is available for departure. Please confirm your request.
Piper Hotel Victor Bravo, contact tower on 120.7 so long.
going to tower on 120.7, Hotel Victor Bravo.
Piper Hotel Victor Bravo, contact tower on 120.7 when ready for departure.
Cessna 908 Charlie Echo holds short of taxiway Lima traffic on final approach.
Holding short of Lima, Cessna 908 Charlie Echo.
Southwest 601, Atlanta ground, push and start approved, tail south.
Push and start approved, tail south, zone 6.